Hello YouTube, my name is David and I am here to present the 5x5 super barrel inspired by crazybadcuber. This puzzle is made out of a Shengsha 5x5 and it was made in roughly 4 days. The reason I made this was because Dan has his own version on his own channel. And he posted it about, I think, a month ago. And when I saw that, I was so intrigued by the design and the way he said the puzzle behaved. So I decided to make one of my own. I did ask Dan's permission to use his sticker design, because of course it's his idea, and I didn't want to use it on my cube without asking him for it. So let's get into the puzzle. Even though this is a mod, it's my second mod actually, it turned out really great. The puzzle is extremely smooth. The outer layers are a little bit smoother than the inner layers, but that's also the case on an unmodded cube, so that's not a problem. I really like the way how this puzzle turned out. I didn't think it would turn out this good actually, but I think I had a good idea of how to build it and how to shape it. So that definitely took some part in the success of this mod. The way I made this was I used a Dremel to shave down the corners, and I did this one layer at a time. So if you can imagine, when this is the middle layer of the 5x5, this is also the middle layer, and as you can see on this 6x6, the middle layer is the shallowest part of the puzzle, so that gives the middle layer a great reference for constructing the barrel. Because if you turn the puzzle slightly and you hold it like this, you see how much material you have to shave off, and when you turn it a little bit more, you see it again, and a little bit more, and you see it again. And when you do that with all the corners on one layer, and by using this concept, I did this on all the layers of the puzzle. And when it was done, I filled all the pieces with epoxy sculpt, and then used the same method, twist it and sand it, and twist it and sand it, to get the shape that I needed. And then I went on to fine sanding. So what I did to sand the puzzle smooth is I used a cork block, like this block. It's just made out of cork. So I used the cork block like this, and when you put sandpaper on one side and hold it like this on a flat surface and sand it like this, you will not only get a perfect 90-degree angle, but also you will get a flat surface on the side. And that's really important, because you don't want your beautiful barrel to be either concave or like a wooden barrel. So that's how I did this. I first used a tough grit sandpaper or medium grit sandpaper, and then fine grit sandpaper. And first I would sand it like this, I would turn it around, I would sand it like this, I would twist the pieces like this and sand it again, and finally you are left with this almost perfect cylindrical puzzle. And after that I stickered it and I lubed it with Maru lube. And as you can see, the puzzle turned out really nice. I also like the way how this puzzle behaves when it's scrambled, because not only do you have to orientate your centers, because these 9 pieces are your centers, but also you can interchange pieces, and so you really have to be careful on which piece goes where. For instance, this piece, and this piece are all the same pieces, but you cannot interchange them, because this unmodified piece will be sticking out over here, and this modified piece can't be placed over here because it will be sticking out as well. So that's the difficulty of this puzzle. You can also swap this piece with this piece, so that's something you have to look for. Okay, now I will go on to the turning of the puzzle. As I said, the turning is great. It's a really nice puzzle, and the cool thing about this puzzle is that it is also shape-shifting puzzle. So when I turn it like this, you can see how it behaves, and especially when I turn it like this, because it has some really nice pieces, like these pieces. Let's see if my camera will capture this. These pieces will sink into the puzzle, and that's really nice. So now I'm going to scramble it for you. So first I'm going to scramble it in its non-shapeshifted form, and that is just like this. Oh, as you see, I've got a pop. That doesn't occur often, but it does occur. But it's easy to put back together, luckily, or else we would be here all day. One bonus about this puzzle is that it's a really interesting and difficult puzzle to solve in its non-shapeshifted form, like this. I did manage to solve it in this state, but again, it is really difficult because you will be having some parodies on this a particular form of solving that you wouldn't have when you would shapeshift it. So that's really interesting. Okay, so now I think it's pretty scrambled in its non-shapeshifted form, and now I will show you the shapeshifted scramble. I almost got a pop there, but that's not a big problem. So there, I think that is a good scramble. Well, and just look at this. That is how a scrambled puzzle should look. Let's see if my camera can focus. That's how it should look. So, just as a quick note, I'm making this video as a tribute to Dan's 5x5 super barrel. So he is the inventor of the concept and the idea and the maker of the first. Yes, I just wanted to make that as clear as possible. So that's the puzzle. I hope you liked the video, and please leave a comment if you have any questions or stuff like that. Okay guys, thank you very much. Bye.